What is sales prospecting? Now, prospecting is the research you do before you ever reach out to someone and figuring out who's worth contacting and why before you ever send a single message. And in this video, I'm going to show you how prospecting is different in 2026. I'm Thomas Ryan Oakes, and I'm the founder of GTM Bud, where we help B2B service providers simplify their outreach, get them positive replies based on what actually works for their specific audience and offer. And so prospecting is not outreach. Prospecting is the who and the why. Outreach is what you say and what you send. And a lot of people will blame their own copy when it's really usually a prospecting targeting problem, right? And so I'm going to make the argument that in 2026, you should actually let AI do your prospecting for you. And here's why. So best fit prospects, the people you actually want to reach, they usually have to match several specific attributes at once, right? So a human being doing this manually is going to be really slow and realistically can't check every signal, right? So every prospect one by one is just not feasible. And AI can screen for it all at once and can do it at scale and can find those best fits for you that kind of really match what you're looking for, as long as you have the right system set up to do that, which is what we have set up in GTM Bud. And for LinkedIn especially, the LinkedIn specific signal most people miss is targeting people who are actually active on the platform. That's so important. And that includes people that have open profiles is a big part of it. And so that's a real proxy for LinkedIn premium usage, and heavy platform usage is people that have an open profile, and also just people that are active on the platform. So we found that prospects that are active on the platform and use it are 5 to 15 times more likely to respond than your average target, which is huge when you're doing outreach. And so it really just needs a system, not really a filter tool. So, when you're matching multiple attributes that are very specific for your offer and you're doing that simultaneously, like activity, open profile, and plus your other ICP signals that you're looking for, that's not something you can get from like a basic list. And so, you just can't find it in the filters, right? So it takes a system to actually build that out and find people who are matching all of those criteria at once, which is what GTM Bud does. And then also on the volume piece of things, so, LinkedIn outreach volume is just a lot more limited than it used to be. So every message now really has to count, right? So the real argument for precision targeting over broad targeting is that, you just don't get enough sends to afford being wrong, right? So you really want to make sure that you have precision targeting when you're doing your prospecting. So hope that helps, and happy sending.